Okay, so YouTube says we're live. So I'm going to trust that that's the case. We'll see how the rest of this goes. And as you guys have expected, a couple of times a month we do a homeowner tip. And really, we'll call it Homeowner Tip Tuesday since, oh no, it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. Maybe we should start doing them on Tuesday. We'll think about that from a marketing perspective. Although I know the distribution on this out to all of you guys, our clients, is done over the course of a week, so it'll be a different day that you get it anywhere. I guess 1/7 of you would get it on a Tuesday. In any case, let's get to the tip this time around. And of course, these have kind of become a learn from Adam's mistakes as a homeowner more than anything. But it's probably the hottest time of year here right now. I think it's going to be close to 100 degrees today. I know we had set a few records either earlier this month or even back in June, but typically, consistently, July, August are going to be the hottest, warmest, driest times of year. We start exiting out of the monsoon season, etc. And part of that is what your sprinkler system is doing. Are you making those adjustments to give it a little more water when it's this hot and dry? And then obviously scaling it back when the season dictates that as well. And one of the things I've learned, and this was just by default, it actually happened to be in the house we bought about 3 years ago now. We've been living there that long, although it doesn't feel like it because we all lost a year due to the pandemic. But my home came with a Rachio, Rachio, Rachio smart sprinkler system. It was actually very difficult for me to find the control panel. I couldn't figure out how to turn the sprinklers on for the longest time. And this thing is ridiculously smart. When I did find the panel, all it had in it was a QR code. I scanned it, it recognized my location, it said we're running zone 1, go find it, and then it asked me, is it grass, is it bushes, is it shrubs, is it on a hill, is it in the shade, is it in the sun? Answer all these questions, and it automatically set up the watering for that zone, and then the next zone, and the next zone, and so on. And it tracks the nearest weather station, which for me happens to be Centennial Airport. So if it's raining or it has rained, it knows not to run the sprinklers. If it's windy, it knows not to run the sprinklers. Even better, a normal sprinkler cycle for me, which is really just my front yard. Our backyard is actually all fake grass now. It runs like an hour and a half for, I don't know, a 20-minute cycle because it waters a little and shuts off and lets it soak in. Then it waters a little more and lets it soak in, so you don't have any runoff. It is ridiculously smart. It is ridiculously water conservative. It's really a very cool system. I know there are others out there as well, smart sprinkler systems. This just happens to be the one that we use. Again, it's Rachio, so a nice plug for them. But yeah, that's this tip this time around is make sure you're making those adjustments to your sprinklers for the longer, hotter days, shortening it up as the season progresses into fall. Hard to believe we're thinking about fall. And that's really it. Otherwise, again, thank you so much for being clients of the Colorado Real Estate Finance Group, the Core Finance Group. Your patronage speaks volumes. I cannot express enough how grateful we are that what you guys are able to do for us, for my family, my team, their families, so on and so forth. And of course, it's a two-way street. I know you guys all appreciate what we're able to provide as well. So that's the tip this time around. And hopefully you guys are all doing great. And we will talk to you soon.